Welcome to Business Purpose and Clarity with Petri. I'm your host. We talk about startup life, insights, practical tips, mistakes, failures, and everything between. Are your ducks on a row? I don't know what that means. I don't even have those bathtub yellow things. This topic today is about alignment. Alignment with business partners, alignment with employees, alignment with investors, and maybe even with ducks. Who knows? Why I'm talking about alignment? Because I don't see alignment in many of those things. What I mean by alignment? I mean that when you're starting to work with someone, whether it's a new supplier, investor, or employee, or any other category where this applies, oftentimes you're not checking beforehand how good is that alignment. And the alignment can be in a lot of different categories as well. It can be in values, objectives, business model, culture, character if it's in person, and many other aspects. Maybe you check some of those. Maybe you realize them when you start to work. But let's focus on some of these. And I hope that you will get some ideas. And you can then apply it for the rest of the categories yourself. Because otherwise, we're going to be talking about only alignment and there are no ducks. Business model is a really good way to have a first check. Why? Well, money is the thing we always talk about in this podcast in some shape or form for a reason. Because it gives away a lot. It shows the true colors. It shows the, so to speak, alignment, like in this episode. Is your business and your supplier's business working together for the same goal? Or is there something else which is leading them to a different direction and you are crashing towards a conflict? It can be little things in the beginning. It's always nice to get more money. So a lot of time, new partnerships start with the excitement that, hey, I get a new customer, I can fulfill my budget, I can get more revenues. But the reality hits in when the honeymoon period is over and you have to deliver and there's a lot of hassles and there's so many things to do and so little time, and maybe the profit margin is not exactly where you hoped it would be. So the priorities are shifting. Your business partner is putting you on a back burner and you have deadlines and maybe you have considered them as your key partner. So you're relying on them. But you are so small potatoes for them that even the ducks are not eating them. I don't know where this duck thing is going, but let's keep on going. Or you can skip the episode if you really bored with the ducks already. The alignment can save you the headaches along the way. But the business model is just the first check. You could check that the way they make money, the way you make money, if they are compatible, then that's a good starting point. But it's not enough. You should also check the values. How do they do business? You should check the actions, not just the words, because pretty words in the website, in the marketing speech, can be done by some consultant or some advertising agency or someone who already left the company. Or maybe the whole company has been sold. But the business trap. Business, not trap. Well, it can be business trap, but hopefully just a wrap is still the good old one. Or it could be that the great people have left the company and they still have good reputation, but it's not the same company anymore. And this applies to your existing partners as well. Have you checked, rechecked whether something has changed. Because the alignment is something that will hit you hard when you don't need it or want it.